welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be using the new Anastasia. Okay, you can't even see that, so there went that idea. Let me open it up. The new Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. So, you know, again, I was doing my little declutter and I was like, oh, I love these palettes, blah, blah, blah. Hadn't really purchased much from Anastasia. Like, I didn't get any of those Norvina pressed pigment palettes, like none of them. I think it was more or less like, I'm going to stain my eyes because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know, but I don't know. And then it's, anyway, I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. Like, I guess I don't know. I have a good reason. I just didn't get into them. So anyway, I saw this. Oh, this is fancy. I like this. It looks like a metallic leathery type, you know, crackled surface. I like that. And it's got these little fancy detailed embellished. I think, well, not embellished, because doesn't that mean it'd be like jewels? Is that what embellished means? I don't know. That'll be my word for today. I'm gonna go look it up. Anyway, it's got like these little details here. Oh, it is pretty. So again, you get a mirror in here, and this is called the Rose Metals. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm excited. These are large pans too, so that's exciting. Ooh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to do like a darker, maybe a darker glittery eye? Ooh, I really want to use that one. I don't know. So let's just jump into this. I'm going to zoom you in and let's get started. Okay. So I honestly could, I think this is like $55. You know, again, you can wait to get it on sale. I'm sure everything goes on sale at some point or other. Oh, I'm all red. Through Ulta, if you have like points or things like that, but I'm pretty sure this is $55, I think. I'll put it somewhere in here, just so you know. Ooh, this looks so pretty. So I'm gonna start with the ashes. This one right here. And per usual, I'm picking that up on my Morphe E30 brush. This is quite, you know, again, it's soft, so you're getting quite a bit of, if I tip it back, can you see it? Picking up some color. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, note to self, don't put that on top of things. It's almost dropped it on the floor. And again, I really need to move this carpet, because I have like a little throw rug over by my makeup desk, because I expect it to get dirty and then I'm not getting like makeup all over my carpet. And I didn't move that because I had to move my whole setup over to here because of the lighting, yada yada yada. And every time I start to do a video, like, something happens and I'm like, I am not trying to get damn eyeshadow all over, you know, our new carpet. And you know what, I've had a shit day today. Like, I've had a shit day. I don't know what the hell. Look, let me get into this, but I'll talk about it. I'll try to talk about it while I'm doing my makeup. So let me go in with this color. Oh, do I want to do this one or do I want to do this one? I feel like this eye behaves better, but I'm going to do this eye. The frick. Good Lord. You know, isn't everybody like this? Shit. I can't get this plastic off the mirror. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm having a shit day today. You know what? Actually, things could have been a lot worse. I need to appreciate that. I went grocery shopping and I came home, and you know me, I cannot carry one bag at a time. Like, I have to literally carry like half the groceries in or all of them at once. Like, I am not making multiple trips. And if I have to make multiple trips, like, you better believe it, I'm really loading up myself that first trip. So anyway, I get into the house, you know, all the dogs barking, going crazy. I'm like, come on, get out of my way. Let me get by. Ooh, that's really pretty. Now see, it's more concentrated again where I put it down, so if you're wanting this to be lighter, just be careful, because it's darker right there where I first put the brush. And then blending it out, it's a pretty color. There is color payoff over here. It's just, again, it looks like it's going to be more concentrated where you first like touch your eye. So go in light-handed, because it's you have to work a lot harder to blend it out, or then, you know, to get an even coverage. Applying more in here But I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't want to make a mess for myself. Because anyway, let's get to the point. I'm having a shit day. So I bring all these damn groceries in and I put them on the stove, and the air fryer had been sitting out. So I scooted it over and like put all the bags on the stove, and I ran back out to go get the other load. And I'm not even kidding, within just a few minutes, I mean like maybe 3 minutes max, if that, I came back in, the whole fucking kitchen was filled with smoke, and I was like, oh my god, what's on fire? You know, and I'm like running around like, what the hell? And I'm like, oh my god, it smells awful. And there's smoke coming out. So apparently when I slid the air fryer over, it was just enough, like I didn't even hear it hit anything. It turned the fucking knob on the burner and it turned it to high, and within 2-3 minutes it melted half of the bottom of the fucking air fryer. The kitchen was filled with smoke, and I'm like freaking out. I'm opening all the doors, opening all the windows, getting everybody outside, all dogs. I'm like, you can't be breathing this shit in. I was like, what the absolute heck? What in the heck? Like, really, like that's the kind of day I'm gonna be having. So anyway, you know, I clean all that up, get all that done, put all the groceries away, yada yada, go on my day, and then scrape off all the fucking plastic that I melted all over the, you know, the new stove. Again, we're in a new house, so here I've damn melted plastic all over the top of it. And I'm like, okay, thankfully it came off really easy, like scraping it with the razor blade that came with like the cleaning kit or whatever. So okay, like everybody's fine, aired out the house, like, you know, I'd put big fans in the door, about a big fan. We don't have multiple big fans. We have one big fan. I put a big fan in the doorway to like get all the smoke out before I'd like let everybody come back in the house. I was like, oh my gosh. So, you know, it was a tad bit scary. And yeah, so I did that. And then, you know, cleaning up my veggies, getting everything put where I need to get it put, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, you know what? My husband made coffee this morning, but he definitely like drank the whole pot. Like I got 1 cup out of it, and I don't know if I've ever put that disclosure in here, but I am a coffee fiend. Like I love coffee. Probably shouldn't like it as much as I do. Probably don't need the caffeine. That is really pretty. I'm excited. Probably don't need all that caffeine. So anyhow, I'm like, you know what? He drank like almost the whole pot, and I really need some coffee. Like after that like incident, you know, let's just caffeinate ourselves after already been like running around crazy, right? So I go to make a small pot of coffee, like 6 cups, not a big deal. I put the pot in there, hit start, and I'm like, all right, my little dude. So we're chilling today, and I was like, you wanna make some pumpkin bread? So I pull out this recipe, and I'm like, yeah, let's make some pumpkin bread, and I'm getting the stuff out. I look over, and the gosh damn coffee pot is leaking all over the countertop, like coffee everywhere. I guess when I put the pot in, it didn't go all the way in the thing. I thought it wouldn't like work if it wasn't all the way in the thing. Like, I don't know why I thought that was like a thing. Like, oh, the coffee pot was smart enough to know that the pot wasn't all the way in there. But anyway, it brewed, and there was fucking coffee all over the counter. I was like, this is the kind of day we're having. So let's get excited about makeup. So that leads me to, oh my gosh, like I almost just dropped this palette on the floor, and my luck, all the damn shadows would have probably fell out and smeared in the carpet. Like it would have been a total disaster. So let's learn from it. Keep moving on. That is really pretty. Sorry about my little story time there. Ooh, I think what I'm gonna do is I really want to see what this haze color looks like. So I'm going to pick up this Morphe M124 brush. I swear I like I have other brushes, but I think, hold on, I really do. Like I have other brushes. Like I have a ton of brushes, and you know, I just have multiples of this M124 brush because like I said, I really like this brush. And at one time I feel like this brush was literally like $5. And it is not anymore. I think I told you guys it's like 18. So that's really soft, but let's see. Let's see if it does anything. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit there. We got a little bit of payoff. Let me see. Let me pick it up on my fingy. Okay, sorry, I've been with a kid all day, so my fingy. Sorry. Let's see. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like with the time change, yesterday was the longest freaking day ever. So I think I feel like I got a lot more rest than like I normally do. Like, it was crazy. I feel like the day was really long. This is really pretty. I feel like the day was really long, and then I feel like I got a lot of sleep. I don't know. So I'm like a little jacked up today. Again, the events of my day have probably contributed. And I can't even really say it's because of all the coffee I drank, because all the coffee went all over the countertop, so I literally got 1 cup out of it. Like, not even a full cup. So, there's that. So I just put that on the brush and then wet it to intensify it. Oh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that? I can't say it's like unlike anything I've ever seen, but it's a pretty color. It is. Do I want to do, you know, I was going to do a halo eye, but I think I'm going to retract that. I want to go in with this color Noble right here. So I'm just taking that color Noble on this ColourPop brush, E27. Now I'm saying this is a nice deep chocolatey brown. Doesn't seem patchy. It's applying nicely, and I'm just kind of giving a little flick out. Just kind of give it a little bit of shape I want. I'm going to bring it a little bit into the crease. And then I'm just going to blend that out with this tapered fluffy brush. And when I put it in the crease, I'm putting that tip in there, and then I'm applying the pressure on that top part and just bringing it across. Just soften that edge a bit. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go in with this Alamar brush. Again, there's no name on it. It's just a flat shadow brush. And I want to do, I wonder how much different this Nova. It's like really dark though. Do I do that one? Let's see. Let me just see what it looks like on that inner corner. I don't know. Probably should put that one in the middle and then did that haze on the inner corner. Let's see. Yeah, so I should play in these. Ooh. That is a pretty, like, goldish green. It's like a nice grungy goldish green color. I'm just gonna press that over that haze color. Kind of blend it together a little bit. It is a very pretty color. Let me see, I'm gonna pick some up on my finger. Then on there, get a little more coverage. Then I'm gonna wet it. Let's see. That's pretty. I'm gonna go back in with that first Morphe M124 brush, pick up that color Haze. I'm gonna get it wet, and I'm gonna go over the edges of where I just put those two colors. So I'm gonna go back over, because I feel like that darker color obviously overpowered it a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit it up out here where I put that deep chocolate color, and then just pat a little more in the center, like so. Like that. I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop L1. It's tiny. I'm gonna pick up this color Heavenly. I'll put that baby on the inner corner. There is some fallout. I've got like flecks of like glitter here and there. And I'm going to bring that in a bit to that bottom. And I'm going to close my eye and blend that over where I put that Nova color. Get a better blend and work on that eye shape. And now I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. I want to pick up this color Dune. It looks like a what does it look like? I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not quite like a brick red, but it's like that deep brownish red. That makes sense. It's pretty. Let's see. Clean up some of that fallout. Everything applied nicely. Like, nothing looks patchy. That brown doesn't look patchy. I think I am going to take that deep. I'm going to go in with this Luxie 221 flat definer brush. I'm going to take that deep chocolate color, that Noble, and I'm going to press that on that lower lash line, not the waterline, because I'm going to put mascara in there, but I'm just going to press it that lower lash line just to connect with this outer corner, because it just looked a bit disconnected with my color choice. So there we have it. I'm going to hop off and I'm going to do the other eye. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the finished look. I actually really like it. I went ahead and used this Essence Super Precise eyeliner, long lasting and waterproof. Sorry, I was holding it up and reading it. This is what I used for the top. And then in my waterline, I used the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in whatever black. So I used this. Just kidding. Should know this by now. And then I went ahead and put on these Ardell Lashes 742 Lift Effect. I don't know, I really like them. They're really light, wispy, so I enjoy them. And then, oh, I put this on my lips. So I just had lip gloss on because my lips are super dry. And I used this Tarte Pink Sands lipstick. Pretty sure I got these when they went on sale. And I was like, ooh, let me get them. So, like I said, Pink Sands. Does it have a number? I don't see a number. Anyway, let me zoom out and we'll talk. It's off center. Okay, so, you know, $55, I think. 55. What, you know, is it worth it? It's not anything earth-shattering. It's really not. Like, I'm pretty sure if you have other palettes, again, you probably have colors that are similar. If you don't have colors that are similar to this, yeah, you know, maybe, but I just feel like these are common colors that are probably like one out of this palette or one out of that palette. Or if you have some of their older palettes, there's probably something similar or close to it. Again, this palette isn't anything earth-shattering. Do I like it? Yes. I enjoyed how all the colors applied. Nothing looked patchy. They blended very well. They played together nicely. Even like in here where I went in with the darker, that like grungy greenish gold color. I really enjoyed how that went in. And then I put haze over top of it again. And it looked really nice. It looks really nice. Like, I enjoy it. I'm pleased with it. I'll probably use the palette again. But, you know, I spend money on things that I probably don't need, and I just feel like if I tell you guys, like, hey, it's not anything earth-shattering, like, look through some of your other palettes and see if you have similar colors. Like, take a picture of this one, go sit down in front of your palettes, kind of look through. If you don't have anything, then yeah, maybe you could spend the money on it or wait until it goes on sale. Because especially with the holidays coming around, like, a lot of things and people I don't think this is part of their holiday collection, is it? Maybe I should have looked that up. Because I was going to say, a lot of times when they start rolling things out, like November and December for the holiday stuff, they'll put these, you know, palettes that have been out on sale or give some kind of discount, or, you know, if you are a Sephora, you know, member with their program right now, they were, or by the time I upload this, they've probably already ended it, but they were running their sale. And then Ulta, like, I feel like they typically run sales not far behind each other, or Ulta sometimes offers, if you're a member, I don't want to say beauty rewards member because I don't really know what the hell they call it, but if you're part of like their rewards program, sometimes you'll get a random coupon for like 20% off one item. So there you go. If you could use 20% off, I don't know if it disqualifies or excludes prestigious brands. I'm not really sure, but there's ways around it. I think when I got this, I ended up getting a gift with it. So I got a full size. I wonder if I have it in here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, and that's kind of what sold me on it, because when I bought it, I actually got a full size of their mascara, the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara, and I really like it. And I was like, okay, well, this is probably like a $20-some mascara, and I'm getting it for free with that. So there's usually some kind of catch with things when I buy it. Yeah, so again, I like the cover. I like how all the colors applied. Again, is it anything earth-shattering that's like, oh, you have to have this? Probably not if you already have similar colors. But again, that's my suggestion. Take a picture of it, or, you know, screenshot it on your phone, whatever, with the colors. Go sit down in front of some other things and look through it. Save yourself some money. That's all I'm saying. Don't be like me. Don't buy things you don't need. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching this video, and I hope it was informative and helped you decide whether you were going to save some money or whether you were going to go buy it. Yeah, I don't want to be bad influence. No. But I do hope it helped you decide whether you wanted to buy it or maybe forego it and wait for the next launch that comes out. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.